Yo, 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 what is up, my peeps? Shmay Mancock, we are back with another awesome stream for you. Today it's more progression rating. I'm gonna kill Raw Den Mythic tonight. I can feel it, boys and girls. So let's get started, shall we? Let's bring up the stream. Let's bring up the chat. And let's bring up the game. And let's get started. Head on over to Oldham. Right to the raid. That's loading. We'll pop on over to the guild's raid channel. You have all had your language warning. Here we go. Good job, Dakota. Glad to hear.
Good. The sooner you place these anchors, the sooner we bring.
One's so quiet. In guild chat. I better check my Discord settings.
It's all good.
Can't tell if they're trying to kill me by pinching me in between.
Yeah.
Hey, Hedler.
Error. Corruption at critical levels. Anchor.
It'd be so cool if Mother did like a mobility compromise, just one. It would fit to it. Trash in the game here. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, I tried to soak the circle.
That's why it's the worst trash in the game.
Heyo, Size. Hi, Theo. How you guys doing? I think that's the right way, huh?
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, we better just wait till people. Crash is not possible with this few people.
I can't attack for 10 seconds.
Yeah, it's just like impossible.
Yeah.
Half the spells don't work after you pull one pack.
Like I just spell Metro so he can heal himself. But that means I can't actually use any of my abilities.
Sarah, can you be the MVP and Ankh and res us?
Yeah.
Risky. Gamble that is.
I'll be there in a second.
Are you actually almost
He
here?
res someone.
Well,
Just wait. Don't blow a fucking onk on that.
Tried. I tried to rescue people.
Metro, you can make it.
If I speed pop, did it? No speed pot needed. Fancy new boots on.
new boots, huh?
Not really, just different boots than normal. They're not transmog, so it looks like I'm wearing Nikes or some shit.
Where'd you die at, Sarah?
At the bottom of the stairs.
Rod Den's room.
Get the fuck out of here. You grip the guy that can't res.
Alert. New anchor location detected within aperture.
We just go the wrong way. Heard the announcement for Radar. Big Rick. Work.
That's
Ben must be
why.
really blind.
Don't cast anything stupid.
He has to be.
He
Stupid
only
as
has
fucking-
one eye.
Let's just kite him around for 30 minutes.
Someone doesn't read
Okay.
the Warcraft lore.
You should just attack cop instead. That's what I would do if I was chasing some fucking demon hunter around for 5 minutes. Attack somebody else. And imagine if a boss was a death knight and he can grip if somebody got out of range. That's going to be the fight in Shadowlands. There's going to be a fight where he randomly grips range.
I've always wondered what it would be like to allow the boss to be a player. So you're
Right.
trying the rest of the raid.
It would be cool. You did that in Dark Souls. Here, I could give a tome. You don't need to use some. Here, don't heart through. What are you doing?
K-Maz, how much do you charge per summit?
100 gold.
Okay, good.
That's like BC numbers, like 1,000 gold.
Hmm. All right, yeah, let's get summons on Rick and Rusty, and we'll begin. Fortunately, we have to make some alterations tonight, but
Thank you, Luciano.
looking for the kill. All right, so we are back. Had a pretty good night last night, actually. We saw most of what we need to see. Going to be some small changes that we need to make today. Something that actually got brought up after raid, which Nature pointed out, was actually really good strategical error that we were making, which I didn't realize we were making until he showed it. So I'm going to illustrate that right now, so we can get on anything about. I'm going to raid check. Okay, we need you guys. Seismical brought this up before raid, and I think he's right. Like, when we're talking about things, I need you guys to not be like going to get pots and looking at websites and shit. I need you guys to be listening and engaging in what I'm talking about here, so we don't have to talk about it again 30 minutes from now. Okay. So
I have someone stream up. I'm watching the playing field. I'm listening to you.
Okay, that's fine. But so this is the mistake we made last night. Okay, the picture is actually in raid strategy. So if you want to see the problem here, I'm gonna illustrate it. But so a melee player, which was Vomit, was there. Okay. The red marker is the left marker, right? The red marker, the player on the red marker was there, and the player on the blue marker was there. Okay. Now I don't know exactly if that's exactly where the markers were, or if that's just where the player was, but presumably they were very close to the markers one way or the other. Okay. Now, if you see, the problem here is multiple things. Okay. The player at red was likely in the right spot. The player at blue was likely in the right spot. And the player at skull could be argued that they were in the right spot too. So there's a couple ways to solve this problem. The way we're supposed to be solving it, like if strategy was employed properly last night, is the person, instead of being at skull where it was, they should be at skull where it is. Okay. But then they're too close to blue. Okay. So this is a big concern, and I didn't notice this until somebody in Nature especially pointed it out. So the way it's supposed to be is the marker is supposed to not be where it is at red. The mark is supposed to be here, further over, you see? So now, actually it's the other way around, blue. So red is fine there, and blue should be further. So no matter where the person at skull stands, it cannot hit blue, okay? And no matter where red and skull are positioned with each other, it cannot go to them. No matter where, even if the person was tucked in the corner from red, cannot possibly hit him as long as the person's at blue. So there's some changes here that need to be noticed. All right, first things first is the blue marker is now significantly farther from where players are standing, and that's how it's supposed to be. The one marker is farther than the other. So you need to make sure that you're still able to get there, people who need to go there, okay? And then, of course, the people who get the melee mechanic, you need to realize that you don't want to just tuck yourself in the corner for no reason. That doesn't help anybody, okay? Just be in the right position so you're not hitting any ranged players, and as close to the melee camp as possible so they don't accidentally, so it doesn't go to the wrong person, okay? So that is, yeah, I'm glad that got brought up, because that was definitely something that we were doing wrong, and I didn't realize we were doing it wrong, so. But otherwise, we're going to get going here. We got, yeah, some changes. Tokus is not here. His internet or whatever power's out. So one way or the other, we got a new Warlock playing Destro, which is probably the best spec in the game for this fight. So we're gonna give him a try, jumping right into progression with us, and that's a bit of a. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, he seems confident about it, so hopefully we can learn along the way.
The fuck? I never said I was confident.
But yeah, the only thing you need to realize is that if you get the mechanic, you'll have to run to red first, okay? But we'll talk about this as it comes out. Anyway, yeah, so Tokes isn't here. So unfortunately, we only have one other melee, says Cop, so it's gonna be Shofu, or Shofucks, however you say. So you'll have to start soaking the mechanics now, okay? So what that means is... What's that?
What am I gonna be in? Like soak order?
Yeah, it'll be number 1 on both mechanics. So, so the first time through, there's going to be the void ad. The first soak there, that'll be you, okay? And you just want to hit it against the wall, so make it bounce into skull. You do that by facing the angle that you want it to go. And then the second time around, there's also maybe a small problem actually. Now that I think about it, the second time around, you'll have to stay on the boss and soak the big red circle, and this is actually harder than it looks, because if it picks a range and they're not able to get to where they're supposed to go, you have to go out there and get it off them. But otherwise, they should bring it to you and be able to stay on the boss and just pick it up. And then after that, I think OMC's second or whatever, so the rest of the order stays the same. But yeah, that should be everything. I think we've learned everything we need to learn here. Had some problems with these orbs, Peanut especially, very low uptime on the orbs. I need you to make sure you're switching to these orbs when they come out, dude. Hunters, top 3 DPS should be 3 hunters, okay? So as soon as they're out, switch them, make sure they're dying, especially the second. Now, especially if we have no magic debuff out there, it's going to be even... yeah, I understand, the pets are tough. You guys are doing good. Brandish and Orion, you guys are doing excellent, so... but yeah, just make sure that everybody's committing to it, okay? We can't have anybody not committing. There's going to be 2 people who can't do damage to it. One of them is going to be Shofu, and the other one's going to be the person with it. Every other player has to be over there dealing, okay? So if we do that right, we can get some smooth. All right, so I'm going to drop call. We're going to get started. Groups 1 and 2, take 2 flasks here, and that'll be it.
And real quick, one thing that did help yesterday, I thought, was when we were soaking the mechanics, to keep calling them out, like Shofu soaking first and then Vomit next.
Yeah, just try to be vocal, guys. This fight is all about precision. It's very little, like, there's very little things like on Vexiona where if you make a mistake, you know what I mean? Like, it has to happen the right way every time, and if it does, it's easy, and if it doesn't, you won't survive. So just make sure that you're confident in the plays that you're making, and call out what you're doing so other players can be confident in the plays that they're making, okay? But yeah, so again, we'll start on the Vita marker. Really want to be careful on this one. All right, we don't want to put too much damage into it, but we need to make sure that it dies comfortably. It was dying relatively well last night. It's not going to die any slower tonight, I'm sure. Especially with Destro Warlock, they're going to do it. But still, everybody who's designated to it, make sure you attack it. And then that second set just needs to be done properly, and we'll see where we're at from there. But here we go. Ready to check for the ball?
If I'm in the wrong spot and you guys have to yell at me, don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so as ranged, even though you do have a very easy job, there's going to be some positioning that you're going to have to be conscious of. First things first, you want to be spread the whole fight, basically. You try never to be next to another player.
What's
so
range?
I'm not sure, to be honest, but a couple yards for sure. You don't ever want to be standing on somebody. You'll see it immediately. As soon as the fight starts, like 10 seconds into the fight or less, there's going to be a small red circle. That's going to be what you need to look at, okay? But otherwise, yeah, like position yourself so you could easily hit the orb coming from Moon and the boss with your abilities, and then, you know, just kind of go from there. All right. Get some pulls.
We'll also call out spread, so that's what that'll mean.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The orb's coming. Get you spread. Don't hit each other with that. Work on the ad. Yeah, it's the first soak. Good.
I can't soak up.
Yeah, unfortunately, person has to move that farther away. Okay, going for the ad down top. I got boss.
Wreck.
Means.
Okay, get ready. Next set of orbs coming. Spread out, spread out.
Up, OMC
Kill
is
the word.
first. She'll pick to get nice.
Go to.
Vita mechanics says after.
I got it. Whoever's next.
Yeah, Vita was on OMC. Did it get out? Doesn't look like it.
Or nature pick.
That's it. Just web.
Vita killed us in melee.
Yeah, you didn't react to OMC.
I'm sorry, I don't. I'll look for that.
Yep.
It's a great first start. Both the orbs died. That was very good.
Yeah, if you get the big red circle the first time, first set of orbs, make sure you're taking it to like where red is, basically. Right against that little, I don't know, rectangle thingy. And if you get the big red circle in the second phase, you're just taking it to skull and depositing it so melee could get it.
The red circle is the same graphic, it's just a hugely different size. So if it is like much bigger than you, then you run it to red. If it's small, you just don't be standing next to somebody.
Nah, it's no big deal. Alright, eat up. Something that I did see, not that we need to do this, but something that I did see, that if somebody is in a really bad position or unattentive entirely, the person who's supposed to get it can literally just run to the fucking edge of the room, like 200 yards away from everybody, and then they'll get it no matter what and fix it. But obviously it's not easy to do that, so.
Go through the.
It will, yeah. Here's a raid check coming. Okay, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, make sure you spread. I'm going for the ad.
Bomb is soaking.
Coming for boss. Got boss. Still skull, guys.
Wreck.
That's it.
Good work, soaking.
5,
Skull.
4, 3.
Okay, spread out now.
Coming.
Second set of orbs, second set of orbs. Ooh.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Get that up. Get Metro up.
Give it up.
Flip it up.
Yeah.
I didn't get any wounds.
I may have killed you.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I know we're wiping, but this Vita,
Yeah,
where am I-
to red. If you get it, we have a group of people. If you ever get it the first time, that's the only thing that we control. So if you do get it for the first time, it goes on anybody. It's got to go to red just so the order can start. If at any point you got it when you shouldn't have got it, meaning after it's out once, then wipe.
That's all you have to worry about. If you ever get it, go to red.
I don't know how, but that Unstable Nightmare hit me for 1.6 million.
You already had a debuff from a previous one?
Could be from when I soaked the first mechanic, maybe.
No, shouldn't be 30 seconds later. Well, I don't know, actually, because you're the last person to soak, aren't you?
Yep.
Maybe. Maybe it was not long enough. All right, raid check coming. Here we go.
Expensive everything.
No, you won't. You won't survive. You will die if you soak with that debuff.
And warriors are rallying for orbs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that second one especially. It's just so dangerous. People are all over the place, and the melee are doing a really poor job of spreading. So, please make sure we get a rally there that can be Drex. Here we go.
Yeah, I'll rally first. Drex second.
Great.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread. Make sure you spread. Okay, going for head. The boss. Got it. Correct.
Fix it.
Good work on the ad. Okay, spread, guys. Don't kill me. Place pound. Okay. Good.
You first.
I'll get it second. Don't worry.
I got next.
Get your health high here.
The wrong person.
So I filled up. Oof's up next.
Okay, I'm gonna get the ad Nyalotha. Got it. Okay, I'm taunting boss.
Kane is up next. Brandon's up next. This one's to Osh.
On me, Brandon. Can we get in?
Going on out there?
No idea.
Somebody was in the wrong place.
Okay, just spread us. Let's go. Too late. Didn't move.
It did.
Wipe it up. Guys, if a range dies, I can't be running out there. Somebody has to actually step up and use their boss spells, okay? This is a huge DPS race. No,
We have 2 warlocks.
Oh, that makes sense. I'm retarded.
Okay, good. Damage was actually really good there. Don't have any deaths, would be good.
Yeah, like if someone dies, just like revive them. We need everybody.
Good idea. What killed you, Orion?
The Vista. Vita, whatever.
How?
In range, we're not in the raid.
Somebody messed up and went to Osh and it killed 2 people in the raid.
Okay.
Which ones went to
Back here, where I'm standing, to blue. So it shot through a bunch of people.
It's fine. I'll message the person that fucked up. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
You're whispering. It's not me, dude. What the fuck?
like what? Just say
Alright,
who the
check.
fuck did it. Sometimes
He's
it's
whispered
weird.
the whole right.
We're adults here, Rusty. We can take it, sure.
It was you.
Doubtful.
You son of a bitch.
Alright, here we go.
Yes, Theo.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Issue spread. Yeah, we going Frad soon. Frad.
Launcher. Sorry.
Fuck. Take boss in 6 seconds.
Correct.
Wow, kill skull. Okay, I got boss.
That's up.
Got it.
Five, 4, 3,
Okay, we're gonna have to spread. So got a void collapse coming out. Not ideal. Good. Go kill the ad.
They'll be low.
Get it on our right.
I'm going for the ad, then with the compound. I got it. Got boss.
Next one is Kano. Next one is Branded. Next one is Orion.
What?
Ryan got the first one, so yeah.
Okay, we're moving.
One.
Okay, wait here a bit, don't panic. Stay you fine. Alright, go ahead and drop speed, go. Oh. I'm running. Okay, it's here, you can talk. Any damage you can, guys. I'm gonna head it off and I'll taunt again. Okay. Too slow. Right.
I can jump again there if necessary.
Yeah, it's just I got there too slow.
I apologize. I was out of range for most of.
Yep, that's gonna be the hard part. So you'll have to find a basically I could tell you where to stay for the first half of it at least.
I was getting pushed out by my red butthole blood.
Treading for an hour.
Even if we made that turn and kited it a little longer, we were about like 3% or so behind where we were on our push last night.
Yep, it's fine. So this is where you want to stand as ranged, right around in this area here. He's gonna go around this whole kind of, I don't know how you would describe this, the whole like outer area here. Okay, you should be able to hit him from the mid to basically past the stairs, standing still for a good 20 seconds, and all right, eat up.
Why don't you put a warlock gate from like there to over here?
Yeah, it's a great idea.
Yeah,
That
warlock
way they
gates
can
are a
just-
great option.
They
as
can
well.
just turret. They can just take the portal and then right there, then they can hit the.
Yep, it's a good option. Basically go from one side to the other without having.
Yep.
Good. Alright, right check. Damage low on the boss, so let's get picked up on that. Just right check. Need to repair bot. Seinfeld especially needs to repair.
Everything else is really good, guys. Keep up the mechanics.
Yep. Actually, mechanically, it's going. Repair. All right, here we go.
4, 3, 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure you spread. You going for the ad?
It's a taunt. You should.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, make sure on spell. I got pause. Orbs in 7 seconds, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good. Build the void collapse. Okay, don't die to the spread thing.
Get your health up.
Getting it.
Got big damage coming here, guys.
Sloucher.
Got it. This one is Oof. Next one is Kano. Next one is Branded.
He's dead.
Next one is okay.
It's on me. Let me follow over. I got it, sir.
Hey.
Wipe it up. What's killing you guys?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's get going here, guys. This is 7:30 now. We learned this 2 weeks ago. Nobody should be making this mistake. He's calling it out as well. Do what you're supposed to do. Follow the weak core. You need to be in the final phase every pull from now on if we're gonna kill this thing.
I don't know how I got off of that.
It's a lot of damage. Fight does a lot of damage. You guys can't be doing. I mean, really need more healing, honestly. It's 3 healing for a reason. It's supposed to be able to be carried by 3 healers, but doesn't look like it's happening.
I mean, I feel like it is. It's doable, 100%. It's just whenever people die, unless we fuck up, it's a one shot or nearly one shot.
It's 50% of their health type thing, and they're not getting full. That's the problem. The person who gets it, you need to identify them and put targeted heals into them so they don't die to these mechanics.
I mean, like they have an absorb on them. Like, you guys know that. You have to heal through the absorb to be able to actually heal. So, like, they'll even look full, but, like, then they'll take damage, and you still have to heal through the absorb.
Yeah, even if you use health stones and health pots there, guys, okay? Let's eliminate these deaths where people just aren't full health when the mechanic passes to them. That's a completely avoidable death, especially if you have health stone. Great check coming, here we go. Alright, here we go.
I think I may have just fucked up there. I should have popped the
5,
cooldown.
4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So make sure you spread. Yeah, I'll be going for ad soon. Okay, coming for boss. I got boss. Sure on skull. They'll skull, guys.
3, 2, 1.
Nice spread. Big heals here, guys. Top everyone. Four mechanics need to live. More damage coming in. Here we go.
H is up next.
Vito was on melee. Looks like it was Shofu. Gotta go to red if you get Vita. Yeah, you did.
It said that it was on show.
Yeah, it was on you.
I don't know, Theo. I hadn't really paid attention.
Have a rest, don't release.
Beat that haste.
You're still gonna beat me. Just fucking dumb as shit.
It says, in chat, it says unstable Vita on move, and then unstable Vita on grasshopper. It never
Scroll
says
up.
anywhere.
Scroll up above. Oof, it'll say.
He had,
Don't worry
that
about
says unstable nightmare was on him, but on the little info panel that DBM, it'll say the first person that unstable Vita goes on in, and it had you listed as.
It was on you. Here's Zipper. Okay, let's move on. Red check coming. Here we go. Eat up.
Eat a go boom.
It was on cop. Show had unstable nightmare.
Booth repair. You guys need to come prepared. Pots in the bank. Somebody get him. Here, up bank.
Yeah, there's tons in there.
Absolutely, Lee.
Okay, here we go. Hey, what are you doing? Okay, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure spread. Okay, I'm going for mob soon. Knuckle threats now. Yeah, we got boss now. Sure, on skull, guys.
Five, 4, 3,
Okay, spread.
1.
Pop it up.
You get the skull stop.
Brandon's up.
Question's gonna take my spot.
Kano's up next.
Good job, Fletcher.
Brandon's up.
Okay, we're moving.
2, 1.
Second pot here. Make sure you second pot use any CDs. Don't panic. Yep. Okay, let's move. First leg of the journey. And now we're going further. There you can cut top.
wasn't wide enough.
Oh, it hit. Fuck, man. Such a good pull too. Yeah, whip it up.
Yeah, it was like
Oh, wow,
super in the
already-
middle. Like,
We did really well.
Best damage we've had all.
Really great
Johnny
shot, guys.
McPhear!
Yeah, good.
Dumb fucking name, sorry.
Killing it, bro.
Told you. Okay, great. That's great. Eat up.
Repair pod up still.
Oh, Nico, I have that food for you.
Hellstone's go. Never mind, there's another warlock. I'm not used to that, sorry.
2 warlocks here. Alright, good. Repair again. Great pull, guys. Our best pull progression. Alright, good. Ready check coming. Here we go. Good. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And make sure spread.
It's okay.
Heal these absorbs off.
Yeah, got it.
Drax?
Sure on spell.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Spread.
1.
Yep, spread right now.
It's on me first. Can you get a macro?
I can take one if you need me to.
No, I'm going in.
Okay, more damage coming in.
Slandria. Or, never mind.
Good job, Jen.
Careful, that ad's going for nature, Rusty. Just gotta bring it here. I got it. Yeah, taunted.
Rusty gets to blue.
Next one's up, Brandon. Next one up, Ryan.
Five, 4, 3,
Okay, we're moving soon. Make sure you second potted. Okay, let's move.
Speed is really wide still. I gotta wait a little.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, hit him. Okay, we really need to be pushing it here though, guys. There's no reason one pull we do it, another pull we're not even close. Let's get serious about the single target. You guys need to get consistent. Whip it up.
I can do anything when it's all proc based, so whether I do damage or
Yeah, could be a big
Sometimes
part of it.
corruption doesn't let you be consistent.
Some people are not like they're not even using that type of corruption and they're swinging from top to bottom on some pulls.
You guys are using Infinite Star.
No. Lash of the Void twice.
Is that Lash? Is that the giant tentacles that pop out of the ground?
Yep.
Cool.
Alright, good. That's good though. Getting there pretty much every pull. We just need to make the damage check now, and kite's harder than it looks, so we really like to not have to rely on multiple, potentially minutes kiting. Yes, don't worry about it. Making a bigger deal of than it needs to be. I was just too happy that we almost got it to 40 before the stairs. Sarah? Wait on Sarah.
Thanks, Thea.
Emergency cheeseburger break.
Dude, I want a cheeseburger.
I had a crappy cheeseburger today.
All right, here we go.
You had a Krabby Patty?
Don't talk about food. It's supper time here.
Full buffs on Sarah, please. Alright, just resty now. Here we go. Get procs, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure you spread. Okay, Brad. Okay, you got bombs.
Greg.
Crazy damage on the end. Yeah, this time. Ready to spread out. Second set of damage is coming. Vita's gonna go out now. On Orion first.
Clutching
Who's
your
up
taking
next?
your iron spot.
Yeah.
Kano's up next.
And coming.
Brand's up next. Brian's up next.
Make sure second pot's diffused.
5,
Okay, we're moving.
4, 3, 2,
Watch me here, Aaron.
1.
Okay, let's go. Okay, got him here.
I don't have another jump. It's gonna be all.
Grip it, or pull it. Okay, transition. No, didn't work.
I tried to jump past it and grab it real quick. I noticed it was gonna.
I don't know why that didn't work.
I didn't have a speed pot
An
for some
ability
reason.
for whatever reason.
Oh yeah.
Briefly.
Okay. Yep.
No idea
speed.
why I didn't have speed pot there. Sorry.
I tried
Just
to.
1 or 2% more damage is all we need, guys. A little bit more damage, and we won't have to worry about that. We could always get it past the stairs easily, but after that, it gets dicey. So please take this out of the equation. Get us there every time. We should not point. We should not have people cased on this fight. Heat up.
Hey, Thomas Horrius, how's it going, man?
For the healers, that last when we go the middle and then we start kiting, I'm gonna have 2 ads on me with 50% less health. So anything you have there, so I don't cheat before last phase.
We normally have
So that's gonna be another.
Well,
Yeah, just so you need more coverage than that. 'Cause, like if I cheat before last phase, that puts us in a.
You probably
if
won't
you
get
cheat.
much more than that though. Like it's basically Feldor at that point. Me and Rusty
Yeah,
can't.
yeah. Just like just throw riptides
Hello,
on me,
Nami
sat,
lady.
Yeah.
and like just make sure the hots are on me before we go, and it should last long enough. I just need
Yeah.
that little extra.
We just can't stay in range of you and move at the same time.
Yeah, I just need a buffer for if chain lightning chooses me or something.
Did
So
you
then-
cheat? Did you cheat there at that one?
It didn't
Rusty,
look like.
Thomasaurus,
Came really
what
close if he didn't.
anything
Doesn't
you're
matter.
gathering, like
Here we
if
go.
you're a miner, you want to have minerals. If you're a herbalist, you want to have herbs. Repair, inn, mailbox, those are all good things to have on
5,
there.
4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And make sure you spread. And it's coming in.
Soaking awkward.
Yeah, I got boss. Go, guys.
Wreck.
Five, 4,
And we're gonna have to spread and do the void collapse at the same time.
1.
Spread.
Home CS first.
I have to get it second since shoot dead. Probably to whomever.
I got it.
Failed to kill them. Kill the orb. Okay, you guys, wipe it up. Guys, man, I guess this is just all Twilight and shit, but we really need to kill that ad before that third thing goes on. Need more, I don't know, can't be on both sides of this argument, I guess, but that ad needs to die. It's just gonna be a mess if we have to stack and spread at the same time. It's not possible. Unless we get an immunity there, somebody's probably gonna be very close to dying every time. Make sure you guys are attacking the void ad when it comes in.
Yeah, I had the burning ring of fire, as they say, and I probably stayed out a little bit too long, and that's why the void ad didn't die. I'll take the heat for that one.
Okay, raid check coming. Heat up. Okay, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Should spread. Okay, get on skull. I got boss.
Wreck.
Five,
Good. All right, spread.
2, 1.
Move, boss. Okay, good. Thank you. Whoever has that has no idea what they're doing. What a surprise! Wipe it up.
Well, the first one.
I had it. They all went to the wrong.
Yeah.
Man, this is fucking frustrating progression. How does everyone go to the wrong area?
Because
Take the warlock portal, guys.
Somebody just sat in the middle.
Yeah, that was me. I was told to go to red. That's what.
The first time.
Belgrave, we're not going to run the DPS meter for a while.
I was on Dobby and I was standing right outside.
One of the
I
things
lit
we
and
were
someone was in the middle, and it got on them.
looking
and
at
they were ran
was
red,
not
and
being
I was
able to
trying
see things.
focus again, and then it went.
And it was covering up stuff on the screen I needed to see.
As soon as I res.
So for a
As soon as
while,
we're res, I'll explain it again.
We'll
There's two things going on.
look at it later. You know what I mean? Like,
No, don't talk. I'll handle it.
Alright.
Okay. So the red marker, you see that red marker over there?
Yep.
Okay. So this marker is being used for two things in this fight. Okay. The orbs hitting the boss create a combination of mechanics that have to be dealt with uniquely based on the combination of orbs. Okay. So the first combination is going to be a giant red circle and a small black circle. Okay. Giant red circle, the first time around, has to be handled by rain. So the first set of orbs that hit, i.e. the pull of the fight, you have to take the orb, the big circle, get it to red. Just like this side of the room is fine, doesn't matter where. Ranger going to handle it kind of freely, okay? But then the second time orbs hit, so a minute plus into the fight, it's a different combination. There's the lightning ad hitting and the nightmare ad hitting again. So now there's the giant red circle, but there's also the heroic, like the dangerous heroic mechanic where it's the lightning thing back and forth. If you get the lightning thing at that point, you have to take it to red. But if you get the giant red circle, you now need to deposit it in melee so melee can handle it. You see they're swapping. First time around, range handled the giant red circle. The second time around, melee handled the giant red circle. So that's why there's a warlock gate. It came as warlock gate from the range group to the melee group over at Skull. So if you get that the second time around, take it to melee. If you get it the time orbs hit, you just take it to the left side of the room so it can't accidentally hit melee.
Yes.
Great. Alright, eat up. But then obviously if you get the Vita mechanic, that's the one in the second time around has to go to red because we have a very meticulous strategy that has to be executed. It has to jump from the red marker to the blue marker, and if it doesn't, people will die. Hardest part of the fight, effectively. So that's the main challenge of the phase. And we've executed a strategy that effectively removes the mechanic from the fight. Most guilds would have handled that 2-4 times. We're going to handle it a single time. So we just need that to be done and we'll move on. Right, check for the pull. Alright, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Red. I got boss. I mean, soon I'll have boss. Yeah. And yeah, it's been ripped off me into range, and I have no spawn. Good luck, guys. Skull is the target. That's it. Whip.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes. So if that happens again, Shofu, you can't soak. You have to call it out. Somebody else has to.
Yeah, I thought it was two of the same mechanic. You couldn't
I
do
thought
it.
it was 2 for the longest time, but I guess it's not.
Resistance is useless. None can defeat Nyalotha. Oh God.
Does anybody have any pre-pots I can buy?
Yeah. What kind do you need?
Int, please.
Stopping repair on the stairs.
And make sure everybody repairs.
Who is that, by the way?
Dottie McPherson.
It's a terrible name.
Thank you.
Here's a right check.
Someone. Okay.
Oof. Balder, eat up guy, or repair guy, sorry. Seinfeld repair.
Dolly and Dot are our best
Here we go.
friends.
Oh,
Get going here, guys.
Give me gold, dude.
Hour in. We're looking to see the final phase and kill this boss tonight. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Please stop pulling early.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread.
Heeds my call. Your strength falters.
Okay, fine. Let's go.
Wreck.
Your strength falters.
Great damage on skull.
5, 4,
Ready for the spread.
2, 1.
Fabric of creation. Weakness.
Beat is on Dottie. Get to red. Nature got it. Okay, get out. Go.
Next one is Oof.
Cyrus on me. I got it.
Next one is Kano. Next one can be Oof then. Next one is Branded.
That's it. Now we're gonna be moving in 2 seconds. Make sure you're second plotted.
Keep the damage high.
Okay, move from purple. Okay, get at the top. Good, that's the point. You just throw a boss chicks, I'll grab these ends off. Okay.
Let me.
Okay, so Warlock and Nature, don't heal them direct as well, don't heal them. Okay, I got the boss, I'm gonna drag them to the center a bit so it's easier. And don't heal me, guys. No external healing. No. Just shit, dodge is purple.
I've got full cooldown.
Okay, good, I'm good.
Heal.
Dodge. We need to heal the people without the debuff though. Heal nobody. Alright, good.
Charge bonds.
21%, not bad at all.
I did not see that I had charge bonds. That is my fault. I think so, Theo.
This phase is gonna get pretty nuts. 3-healer roll doesn't begin until now, so you guys need to figure something out rotation-wise or something like that. Probably now is the time to talk about it, but at the end you need to know exactly who can't be healed, and everybody else needs to get healed their ass off. In fact, I should have mentioned this before we started. Let me get this real quick.
I think
it took me a while to find it. It's really far long ago. Here it is. I'm just gonna link it in the raid strategy again now. Relink it. Alright, that is a weak aura that if you find yourself at that with that ability with over 75% heal, 75% health, it will automatically clear you of any hot or clearable heal. Effectively, you can clear it. You press it. Okay, so yeah, get that weak aura if you're a DPS. If you are getting the mechanic, press it a couple times throughout the mechanic, and you will hopefully not die by accident. But yeah, everybody else is going to also be taking a ton of damage. I don't think the person with the dot takes any more damage, honestly. So it's just can't heal them by accident. So it's like huge healing race at that point, and you have to accidentally, or you have to not accidentally heal the wrong. But good, we'll get there a couple times and see the fight. We'll be killing it.
Cancel for
Yeah, that's game as is right, but obviously, like, that's a good thing. Like, if you were full health and you got it and it did no damage, you just get one shot. All right, raid check coming. Here we go. Eat up, guys. K-Mass, Peanut, Rusty. Great pull, though. Damage is pretty good.
Flasks.
Okay. Second cauldron, here we go. Make sure groups 3 and 4 have 2 flasks after.
I think there's something wrong with my brain. I keep accidentally second potting instead of speed potting, and I'll go to press. I'm like, oh god, no.
Yeah, it's because I'm calling it.
Yeah, we want to stay at like 50% health, right? It's not like 15 or anything.
Nope, 50%.
You want to be under, like under full. So as long as you're not healed
you want to be in a threshold that you can't accidentally catch a heal, and you will die from it. Okay, so obviously, like, to say anything but 100%, that's a funny meme to make a joke out of, but reality is if you are at 90% health, you're probably going to like, get healed by something and you're going to die. So
I'd say between 50 and 75 is like a comfortable.
that's why this weak ore at 75%, it alerts need help. So, okay, right, check coming. Here we go. Yeah, just use them when they're back up. But they're 3-minute CDs or 2 minutes?
It's 3 minutes. When we transitioned, as soon as he was done casting, I had about 45 seconds left on the cooldown.
Good. Yep, just use it whenever it's up in the last. All right, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure you spread.
Your strength falters.
Okay, we got boss. Get on skull, everybody.
Greg.
Here we're spreading.
1.
Slauncher yourself next.
Body, you need to get the red.
It's on red.
You gotta get there, man. Put your portal there if you have to. Wipe it up. Now it's gone on you and you've not done any work. Alright, check. Need 4 to. Ready? Okay, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The essence of the cosmos heeds my call. Weakness.
Yeah, you got boss.
Wreck.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
It's
1.
spread.
The fabric of creation.
Jesus, how does that happen?
Get him up.
Okay, Vita's coming out. It's on Salandria. Vita's on Salandria.
So break red circle.
It's over. Wipe it up.
Alright.
What kills you guys in one shot? I really don't understand it.
I had just lay on hand to 100%.
Orion, what killed you?
I didn't get a chance to look. I was
Okay.
just running.
Look at your region.
Both of them died to Unstable Nightmare. Yeah, overkill 585.
What does that mean?
What happened to me was Dottie had the big circle and I was standing on the edge of it, and just as we were getting to Skull, I don't know if he did a speed potion or something, but he got into me, so I was standing inside the circle and got hit with that debuff, and then I had the soak which one-shot me.
Gotcha.
You don't
Alright.
lose the debuff when you Never mind.
Yeah, I might have had it because I purposely smoked the one on red in the first phase, and then the
No,
second.
doesn't last that long.
Okay.
All right, raid check coming. Here we go. Battle shout.
Rock.
Okay, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The essence of the cosmos heeds my call. Weakness.
Yeah, I got ball. Sure, ground stuff.
Wreck.
Your strength falters.
5, 4, 3,
Nice
2,
spread.
1.
The essence of the cosmos heeds my call.
Gotta spread, man.
Hey, get yourself up here. We're gonna take a big hit. So
Yeah, Bellstone if you're not full health right now.
going to.
If he is not fouled or red.
Get there.
Long gone. Ready on somebody else now.
Oh, we're good.
It's on nature.
Next one's K now.
Okay, it's on soon. Sit, wipe it up. What happened now? 3 people? Yeah, I really glad we're not doing this long phase. I don't know if I could. What killed you guys? Why did this fail?
I got hit for 272,000 for Unleashed Vita, and then 1 mil something, 10 million.
Yes, somebody was in the wrong
Unstable.
spot. I want to know who and why.
I have no idea.
Who was supposed to get it there?
I shot it off to Rusty. Him getting hit by it killed him. It then immediately went back to me and killed me.
Okay, eat up.
The only thing I can think of is I had to deposit the thing in the skull, and I was full HP going into getting the electrical Vita. So that's the only.
Did you still have the instability deep though?
Yeah, I did.
Then you cannot do the mechanic.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Alright, check.
What do I do in that situation? Just call for
You
Fletcher.
call
to take
for
mine.
Fletcher to take your spot. Yeah.
All right.
Fletcher or Osh could take your spot.
Sorry, repeat that.
One of the people with the get the big red circle, they won't be able to do that mechanic though. Somebody needs to take their spot. Here we go.
I think Ash should do that since Fletcher's doing the other thing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're just crazy unlucky.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Red. There you go, boss.
Wreck.
Okay, we're spreading.
Fletch, or Osh, you're me now.
Okay, it's going on somebody soon. It's on Drek, go to red, Drek, go to red. Nature to blue. Move to red.
Yep.
Pads running across the room.
Get ready, double it.
Osh, get the blue.
So flipping.
And it's Brent. Back to Orin.
Five, four,
Yeah, we're moving soon.
1.
Got a lot of damage needed here. Mythic, huh? Okay. Which one?
Void.
Ow.
Went right into
Yeah,
it.
no, hang on. I mean, okay, sure. What?
The boss was stopped, and I mean the orb did just kind of go right into it.
Sorry, when do you guys take your breaks? Because I kind of have to take a bio break here.
9 o'clock. Take a break if you have to. Go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Hey, Stromy, we're trying to do something that's a little bit easier and less cluttered with the UI to make it easier for me to see things that I need to see.
I don't know if y'all noticed, but I got hit with literally every single mechanic before the second orb phase.
Yo, I noticed, man.
Yeah, so I gotta thank you for keeping me alive then.
Thank you.
I hate this.
Honestly, I would love if the raid frames
I
were
like
right up
the
against
fight
the
itself.
side.
I do not like being a shaman on this fight.
But
So I kind of been thinking.
other than that,
theorizing
I'm actually
how
kind of liking it myself.
Heal it, and you're doing the correct job. I think I need to sit on healing streams for the last phase, especially. I think they're like unbelievably good.
Dottie's back.
The healing tide.
Yeah, raid check coming.
Got hit with Dread Inferno, then I had to soak, got hit with another Dread Inferno, and then I got
Rusty,
hit
eat up.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, here we go.
Five, four, three, two. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, so the cosmos heeds my call. Your strength falters. Your strength falters.
Sandra.
I got bomb.
Wreck.
Okay.
Five, 4,
Good damage, give it spread.
2, 1.
Your strength, the fabric of creation.
Okay, feed is out. Down off.
Like this one.
Nature Freak got both mechanics.
What? Make sure you're not hitting the range with that. But more so, make sure melee's there.
Healing was really good that time.
Hey, Fizzle. Long time no see, buddy.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Thomas Aureus. I
called out enough, long enough beforehand.
don't recognize it off the top of my head. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, either way, whoever has it, make sure you do not hit a range. Make sure you're hitting the melee, even if it's against their will. Cannot go to a range.
Not much, Fizzle, buddy. I'm doing
Yeah,
some
if you
Mythic
take it
progression
first,
rating.
then it gets out of order if you can call it out.
It is the hardest content in the game, no doubt.
Whoever has it, call it out. I mean,
Thing about that mechanic is it doesn't even need an order. It's ideal to have one, but it doesn't matter. As long as you can forcibly hit somebody with it.
How you
You
doing,
stand
Fizzle?
right on the edge of somebody and they will take it. Regardless of if they want to. Make sure it does not hit nature. Okay, raid check coming.
We are 7 to 12. This is 8 to... When we kill this guy tonight, it's going to be 8 to 12. Nice. Glad to see... I've seen you log on a few times, so... That's good. Good to hear. Coming back to get ready for Shadowlands, I assume. Sorry, I can't talk very much when we're actually pulling, because, you know, Mythic progression rating and all, but... It's good to see you, my friend.
Yeah, might as well. Anybody have a repair?
Got you.
Okay, let's go. Everybody repair. Make sure everybody repairs. A lot of people are not repairing. That's why we have to keep dropping repair every 3 pulls.
Shit ain't cheap.
Okay, one more raid check.
Thanks.
Okay, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got boss.
Oh, should I die? So never mind, just we did. Whoops.
Your strength falters.
I take back what I said about this fight.
5, 4, 3, 2.
That didn't take long.
Bet you liked it.
Weakness. None can defeat Nyalotha.
It's a unique fight for sure. I feel so bad for poor Metro. He's...
I am glad you could find the hobby of reading so much during these times of COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm down to like 17 or something like that. I mean, if we can consistently get to the last phase, this fight is dead. Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely, size, absolutely. Yeah, assuming we don't have any silliness in the raid ranks like we had last year. God, that would feel good.
Here we go.
Edge.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was a little bit early.
Soldier, you're next.
Correct.
Weakness.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread out. Keep it for a bit.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Who's on?
I got hit with the unstable nightmare, but you'll have to take my spot on blue.
Don't say I. You gotta say your name.
I mean, what would a situation be that you know you're gonna die multiple? What happened?
I got hit with the nightmare orb, the big one, after I just soaked the previous one, so I got bombarded. Same thing as last time. So I was randomly the
Good
first
evening,
person
Mr.
that it picked, unfortunately.
That doesn't kill you. It doesn't work that way. It only kills the person who would receive it if they had the debuff, not if you have it randomly.
Yeah, so once I pass it off, it does AoE damage, and since I had the debuff already, it hit me for 2,289,000.
How it should work. Eat up.
Repairs up still.
Yeah, make sure you repair. Okay, ready to check down? Here we go. Okay, here we go.
Maximum effort.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fabric of creation.
So Drek cannot soak now. When it's his turn, somebody has to place him in the order.
Also, for Pop, you want to soak last?
Sure.
Slanger.
Let's go.
Alright, so
Pop, you're next after this one.
Have 3 stacks on.
Somebody be a peanut up.
Oh, good job. Good job.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Spread out.
1.
Spread.
Fabric of creation.
Okay, Vita's on Drek. Vita's on Drek. Vita's on Drek. Get spread.
Slanger.
Hands running across the room again. Okay, I got boss.
Next one. Brandon.
You got 3 ads alive still somehow. Slip.
Oh, oof, I was taking your spot because you got the thing.
Yeah, I thought it wore off like right when I got hit.
2, 1.
Not to brag, but I got 4 Dread Infernos in a row. Can I buy food off somebody, please? Dottie.
Repairs up still.
What kind of food do you use?
Abyssal fried rizzoli.
Should have made food before the raid. I only had 60 stacks of biltong. I'm gonna run out. I can tell right now.
Okay, raid check. Here we go.
Every pull is under 4 minutes, and then we've got 4 hours. It's 60 stacks. It's just not enough. The orbs are rough, and it's even rougher doing it the way we're trying to do it.
There we go.
Because we're trying to do a 2-orb strat.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, so the cosmos heeds my call.
I cannot soak the first one.
I'll take these. I'll take last one again.
Okay.
Wait, why are you guys switching in order?
Because we're getting hit with the debuff.
Okay, I got boss.
Correct.
Pop this with you.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Spread out.
1.
Okay, let's go.
Fabric of creation.
He popped off before the speed hit.
There's knights here.
Launcher it.
Oof.
Fletching
You're ready to replace Fletching. Okay, orbs in 5 seconds. Get ready. Start repositioning. Make a few seconds of product.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, so the cosmos heeds my call.
We need a warlock portal.
There.
Oh.
And the top. Get yourself in. What's that?
Damage below.
Yep.
Don't even start, Stromy. Damok, yeah, the 2-orb strat works really well if you can 3 heal. Somebody whisper me something.
Sorry, but just in that last phase, is that chain lightning thing? Is that the same as her?
Yeah, there's nothing you need to worry about there.
Take it.
We're getting an overlap of the 2 nightmare rats. Can you guys put like a couple more shots into them so we don't have an overlap on those spawn?
Okay, there is raw den damage for that boss or that pull. We got multiple people doing under 40k, doing 35k. So gotta get going, guys. Wait, check coming. We should not have to kite for 2 minutes to be able to make this. Heat up.
What do you know? My damage on Raw Den during that, I was 3rd. I was at 58k. What do you know?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The essence of the cosmos heeds my call. Your strength.
I cannot soak yours.
I'll just go. I'll get first. I'll get first.
I'll read it.
Failed.
Yep.
Yeah. 480 technically, but 478 equipped, yeah.
The voice of this character is so good.
One of them, yeah. The other one's something else. I never did get the second one. Hi, Thomas McKenna.
Yeah, right, check coming. Please kill the orb.
I think 17, something like that. We actually got a really low one pull, which is honestly that's probably making Metro more crazy than anything else. Is because he knows we can get there.
Need to buff Sarah with AI. Ready, KMS?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Can we get our portal from side to side here?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The essence of the cosmos heeds my call. Weakness.
Nature will not be able to take the first Vita.
What? 2 a minute over a minute from now. The time up again. I'll get it. 60 seconds.
Wreck.
Got it. Great.
Five, four, three, two.
Spread out.
Unstable beat on nature again. Or nightmare.
Okay, so now
Fletcher.
nature actually can't take the first.
Fletcher, you're taking it.
Okay, first feed is out. It's on branded. So Osh has to replace branded. Fletchin replaces nature, so Fletch blue.
I'm slowed. I'm fucking him. Thank you. Nicely done.
Just wipe it up.
Five, four, three, two, one.
I kind of fucked it up there. I think Osh, if that ever happens, like somebody gets the other thing right away, Osh should take over that person, and then Fletchin is the backup for the other thing, always. So keep it consistent. I fucked it up there.
Yeah, that's a good call.
It was somewhat bad RNG. I had the stack mechanic, so I had to do my void bubble for speed boost to get to people, to get to melee, and then I didn't have it when I got the Dread Inferno and the...
So just to reiterate, if somebody gets double mechanics, then Osh is taking over for them. If somebody has to run to X that's in the group, Fletchin's taking over.
Yeah, okay. It's just that, I mean, I'm super not mobile, so what I'm, for me being the fill-in with X works well because I'm so fucking slow. So if I get any sort of mechanic that I have already used my speed boost, I might not be able to get all the way over there.
Well, in this, hold on. In this situation, Osh, you would always be in blue. So if you could head over that way, no, my bad, X.
Okay, but that's what I've been doing all night.
Yeah.
That's what I've been doing since we started doing this.
So cheat over that way, and if you
Not
have
true.
to go, why?
Why would you think it's always going to be on one side?
Because
Depends who gets it.
Sure.
Yep, this fight. It's just a lot of randomness. I didn't realize how much randomness there was until I fully understood the fight, and it's just really unfun, honestly, having to deal with this every pull. Basically have like 40% of the comprehension on these mechanics as we need, and I guess this is why people use the sweet core. I didn't realize it until right now, but solves this problem for us.
Osh should probably get replaced by a hunter for mobility.
Yeah, there's not going to be a replacement, so just have to do it and get lucky, hopefully. You don't have to get exactly to the marker, you just need to try your best. As long as you're in the line and there's no melee out of place, shouldn't go there. I'm sorry, you can only do 10. Right, check. Okay, here we go. Gotta get lucky, and then when we do get lucky, we gotta actually do the damage. Okay, here we go.
Osh, there is a warlock port, so be aware of that.
5,
That helped.
4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I got boss. Again, range pull right on the ad.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice spread.
Yep, I'm gonna die again. Fine thing.
One hit.
So, flip it up. It'd be hard to survive if 3 orbs hit.
Five, 4, 3.
Does anyone know if there's any correlation to like proximity to the Nightmare Orb on the second time if it picks you? Or is it random?
It's random. Eat up.
Quite a bit.
What sucks is if I get that Chaotic Inferno during orbs, I can't do anything with my Havoc.
Doesn't do that much damage. If you stood in it for a few ticks, you'd be fine.
I'll pop a CD and deal with it next time.
Yeah, that's the least dangerous mechanic on the fight. It only sucks when people are stacked. It's like a mandatory stack mechanic to make, or a mandatory spread mechanic. Raid check coming. Okay, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fabric of creation. Witness.
Damn taunting.
Crack.
Your strength falters.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Spread.
1.
Yep. Spread.
Someone's gonna have to soak this one. I got it first.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Step on feet. He is out.
More damage than that, sir.
On Faldor. He is on Faldor. Yeah, just running across the room. Got boss. Hey, burn boss here, guys. We're gonna do this. We need a lot more damage.
Orion is up.
Okay, we're moving. Make sure you second potted and burn the fuck out of this boss here. Good. Finish the ads. Spread out. If you can. Cryptic existence. Cop's already dead. Other two people, don't heal them. Okay, I got. Oh, wait, it's on me. On the backs.
Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. You guys got this. You guys got this.
Don't heal Jix, guys. Got it. Got full health heal, so he's probably gonna die. Could be in that link. Go out of that eruption thing.
Come on, guys. You got
Stop
this.
healing me, guys. Very good, Jix, take it.
You got it. You guys got it. You guys got it.
You cannot escape the void.
Okay, I got boss. Don't heal me, guys, if you can.
Got it. You got it.
Useless.
Keep going, guys. Keep going.
Get Jix up. Get Jix up.
Oh, stop healing me, dude.
I'm not, man.
Just kidding.
What the fuck?
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Try to get as low as possible.
14%. Obviously, we keep losing people out of the gate, but that was a very good pull.
I know how to heal that last phase now. That's no problem.
Sweet. Yep. There's a lot of damage taken across a lot of people. There's 3 people who can't be healed. That's the trick. Yeah, there's a fair amount of RNG. That's why I'm trying to move him in the middle, but it's a little hectic there because the kite is ending at a very bad spot.
Look, I know I've already said this, and I don't want you to harp on it, but like I cheated again because those
Thanks,
terrors
Thomas,
overlapped, and that can't happen if we're gonna kill this fight. Because I'm gonna need that.
Look at the healing chart.
It's
gonna be a struggle.
Somebody healed me to full.
Yeah, things like that did happen.
Well, like
I know
I
Cop
saw
got one
Spirit
shot.
Link go out, but like, is that the opposite of what we want?
Depends.
So
You got the weak core, right?
I don't know. It's
I
sharing
have
HP.
I've removed the healing component from my Spirit Link, so nobody will be healed back.
You
So
got
as
the
long
weak aura, right? Clear glimmer. Everybody needs that weak
Took
aura.
away the Spirit Link healing. How'd you do that?
I just respec my house, right?
Anyway, that weak aura linked in raid strategy. All DPS need it. There's not that many things, but glimmer is a big one. You need to make sure you're removing it.
Yeah, he is glimmering everyone
I can only glimmer 8 people.
every time.
Yep, but it's of course, if it's on you and you have that debuff, heals anybody else, you're probably gonna die. So make sure you're removing it with that weak aura. If you don't have it, you need to get it.
And we just click the weak aura.
Apparently, I've never used it, but that's what it says. If you're over 75%, it will show up, and just click it. And it will get rid of Glimmer, Rejuve, Riptide, every hot in the game, basically. Okay, that was a great pull. Let's get a couple more good ones here.
Well, lock rocks, they're also only like 25%. So if you are using like a percentage-based health value, you definitely will not kill yourself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a really iffy, like it's a hard mechanic for sure. It's the strangity, whatever, the oddity of the mechanic that makes it difficult. So the people who have it have to identify that they have it, and the healers especially have, like, this is a healing fight now. After we get there, it is life or death on the healers. If the healers do well, we kill the boss. If they don't, we don't. It doesn't matter. DPS is almost irrelevant there.
That's a great point that Sarah just picked up. So melee, pay attention to that.
Why don't you guys focus on the people that have those debuffs, and I'll just blast heal everybody.
I
that
am.
doesn't?
I'm single targeting the
Yeah,
people.
that's
who have-
So you guys take care of the debuff people, and I'll take care of getting
Yeah,
everybody else
because
up.
I can only use like 2 heals because all my heals are smart heals. So.
What do you mean by take care of the people with the debuffs?
People with the debuff, we want them to be at like 50% healed
Right.
up. Do
I'm gonna
not
keep everyone
overheal
else
them.
around 75.
Can we confirm that the damage like changes if you have a debuff? I know you take damage when it goes out, but does anything change once you have it?
When I had the debuff, I was still taking damage, so...
No, of
don't
course. I
think-
just don't think anything changes if you get the debuff.
Nothing has changed. I just do everything else I've been doing.
Yeah, nothing changes. It just does 245k when you get hit, so there's no watch the person with the debuff. Nothing changes for them. Don't accidentally heal them to full. You just still do full AoE healing the whole fight and make sure you're not hitting those people, and they need to make sure that they're not getting accidental healing. But that's that. Alright, red check coming, here we go. That's the fight. Like, everybody who died to the damage that's going to happen in the fight. There's nothing else that... You didn't die to getting hit by something, you didn't die to doing something else, you just died to the fight, so... It's just
Wait,
on the
I
healer.
need a question answered. For the pure... So 3 people get the debuff right away. So they should be sitting around 50%. So if they're not at 50%, I should be like spam healing them. Is that what's happening?
Okay, again, nothing changes once they get the debuff. So if they're gonna die, then you should heal them, yes. But if they're too high and you accidentally heal them to full, they die. So you just don't want to directly heal them if they don't need. It doesn't matter what percentage they're at. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. They're not taking any more damage once they have the debuff. It's a fight that requires an immense amount of spread healing. And you can't just blindly spread heal. That's why it's hard. Okay? Here we go.
Yeah, I got killed by the debuff being applied, so...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, son of the cosmos, heeds my call. Your strength falters.
Volunteer next.
There you go. Paul.
Correct.
Two mechanics.
I don't know. Every time you see your mic, I hear more background noise than you talking, so I can barely understand what you're saying. You need to get headphones or something. Wrap it up.
Resistance is useless.
Yeah, that was not such a great attempt.
So Fado, the plan currently is for you to pretty much seed the raid, and then we're focusing on the people that have the debuffs and hitting them at 50%, correct?
Basically, like, I mean, I've got Light of the Martyr, which is perfect healing for this. So, like, I'm just gonna basically be keeping everybody around that 50%, and then I'll pop people up to like 75, 80 that don't have anything else, just to keep us little buffers. You know what I mean?
I
So,
agree.
I mean,
That's fine.
so
I just wanted to make sure.
I'm not gonna be healing anybody above 80%, basically.
Yeah, guys, maybe you're not understanding this. Nobody's like, we don't have the fucking healing to heal anybody above 80%. So you guys got to actually stop worrying about what is and isn't happening and start worrying about how you're going to actually people who are dying to not mechanics. Okay. So figure that out next few pulls here when we get into that phase. Ready to check coming here. People are just straight up dying to attrition damage. Like they're not getting enough healing to survive the actual healing that's going out in that phase. That's the hard part of that phase. There's no damage requirement. The tank mechanic we pretty much got unlocked. Jix is getting fucking 200k things and he's not even dying, so we got that down. Just need the damage dealers to not die to attrition. Could kill that boss in a minute, 2-minute window. Everybody's alive. It's gonna die mad quick. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The inevitable.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The essence of the cosmos heeds my call.
Wrong side.
There you go.
Wreck.
Falters.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, get spread out.
1.
Please spread, guys. That's it. If somebody dies, they're not spreading. Wipe it up. It's over. It's over. Wipe it up. This is another thing I looked at last night, and the amount of damage we were taking that from that mechanic did kill. Like, it is fucking absurd the damage we were taking from that mechanic. I'm not sure how range continued to not be spread, but every time it goes out, I watch multiple people get hit for like 70% of their health when it's supposed to do like less than 200k damage.
The one part of the whole fight where you don't want to use your mobility, just walk there to the orb. Like, you don't want to leap, you don't want to do anything like that. I leaped a couple times and I got killed, so I'm not doing that anymore. So if that's what you're doing for that mechanic, then just walk.
Okay, let's take a break. It's 9:02. We had a lot of good pulls and a lot of bad ones. Okay, it's a lot of RNG on this fight. I didn't realize it until we were 100 pulls in. There's a lot of fucking RNG in this fight, and we need to try to mitigate it. So when it goes bad, it's not a guaranteed wipe. But otherwise, we're pretty good. Damage is still fucking terrible. We're pretty good. Like, we can kill this boss with this group right now. Okay, so we come in 10 minutes. Got another hour and 45 ahead. We need to mitigate the problems and get good pulls into the final phase. See where we're at with that. Okay, good work. Be back in 10.
All right, guys, I'm going to take a quick bio break myself. I will be right back. And we're back. Whew. Not. Looks like everybody's AFK. Have a look. Yeah. Just gonna run and get some built on because I've only got 30 more bits of it. So
if somebody could come and click this portal.
well, my auto-acceptive summons just screwed me. Does anybody have some spare biltong on them?
No, I'll buy some. I'll buy some.
I got some. I got a lot.
Why would you have an auto accept?
It's just easier. Besides, I never go anywhere during raids, so I just forgot to
like, why is it that hard to click it?
No, I'm often doing stuff like starting the stream with, well, you know, summons are going out.
Come back. Who did summon?
Vomit.
What's better, agility pots or fury pot? Fury, says Brandon.
I've always seen Fury go better myself because it lasts longer, right?
Usually depends on how many. Usually depends on how many targets and how sustained those targets are.
Yeah. Obviously, if you're only going to fight things for 20 seconds, then Fury's used.
Thank you. Note to self, turn off summon auto accept if I'm going to run to the auction house during break. Oh, that's cop luck for you.
And I wish we had a disc priest.
Say no more.
I've been thinking about this.
Let me know if you
Shaman
wanna
and
quit.
healer is fucking terrible for this fight.
Good thing we have two of them.
Double the trouble.
Just requires a different mindset than most fights, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's true. I kind of have a better understanding of what the fuck I'm doing there.
Did you get the week?
No.
Download it. It's in the raid chat.
Oh yeah, I already have it. I'm able to see it all the time.
5,
Yeah, for me it's on Voodoo by default.
2, 1.
Alright, I gave you a summon, Sarah. You good?
Oh, I didn't get one. Can I get a new one?
Sure.
The corrupted existence is the thing at the end, right? Yeah, I'm able to see it. But what
Yeah,
does
it
it
looks
put
like a
up?
leech icon.
Yeah. I'll pick this one up, see what it's like.
You won't want to do that. It'll probably put a second icon on Voodoo.
Well, actually,
The one that I linked you just puts a glow around the.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
If anybody's still watching.
Okay, guys, for a check, make sure everyone's back.
Wow.
I am stoked. Tokes.
We're gonna need a repair. Wait, Tokes, sir?
Vomit.
Oh. Faldor, Osh, Rem.
Dropping repair pod.
Oh yes, thank you. I forgot to repair.
Yeah, make sure everybody repairs. Osh, Oof. Oh. Need to repair, make sure you repair. Faldor, semi-repaired, but needs to do it anyway. Osh, make sure you repair.
I wish Tokes was here.
Did you do it? Osh? Muted.
I'm getting a storm rolling through right now.
Okay. I'm gonna drop Cauldron. Last one of the night. Make sure you have 2 hours of flask here. Now's the time to get any last minute small DPS increases. We had one pull that was just gorgeous. Dead before the kite was even halfway over. That is gonna make such a big deal, honestly. The more damage we do in this first phase, the easier the final phase is gonna go. So if there's anything you can do, please make sure to do it, okay? And as long as we have the mechanics handled properly, every pull should be to the final phase. If you do get a mechanic and it's panicked and done poorly, it's a wipe. So hopefully that experience is coming for people, and we're ready to be mitigating those mistakes that we make that don't necessarily have to wipe us. Heat up, ready to check. Got less than about an hour and 40 minutes left here, so Good pulls. We could still see a kill tonight. Here's a right check for the pull. Felder? Yeah, Tugs would want us to think about.
I don't know. He might want the weapons. He might be like, I hope those guys.
It's also my
Yeah.
birthday. If we can get this,
Oh
we
yeah.
can get weapons.
Merry Christmas, Holmes.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
Happy New Year.
Felder?
Did you not get a stripper for your birthday?
Oh no, that's after the raid.
Percy's gonna do a little dance for him.
Ooh,
Make a little noise.
the Charleston.
Man on Felder.
Please don't put the thought of a naked Rusty doing the Charleston into my head. I'm see us having a good.
Oh, you should be just so lucky.
Hope Baldar's okay. You really don't think we can
Thanks,
do this
Cooper.
without him?
He needs to get a chair that does that for him.
He does. It's a toilet.
And he needs to relocate it.
Sure. Okay, you ready, Felder? Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You only delay the inevitable.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The essence of the cosmos heeds my call.
Go for the ad.
That's all I want to do next.
Up boss. Tree on skull.
Correct.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Okay, good.
1.
Spread.
Fabric of creation.
Vito will come in a few seconds as soon as the orb hits.
That's all I'm doing next.
First feed is a brandish. The Fletchin has to replace him eventually. Yeah, that's on now. Okay, we're moving now.
Strength falters.
Okay, got it. Alright, good. You can just take him to the center. Fine, if not. Yeah. Okay, break that chain. I got boss. Don't kill Rick or Haldor or Druid. Move from the... Yeah, I got a full health one coming up, so I'm gonna pop everything. Probably die here. Link. Okay, so how come we get into this phase and people just instantly die and other people are at full health right now? What's happening? All you people died like less than 20 seconds into the pool. What killed you? Okay, charge bonds, make sure you're breaking it. You understand the mechanics? As soon as you get it, run away from the person who has it. What else? So everybody died to charge bond?
I guess so. Rick died. He has the healing debuff. So I was like personally watching him, and he still just like went from half to death.
Yeah, probably maybe got something else.
First 3 deaths as soon as we got into the phase. Nature, Rember, Kamaz all died to being full health.
Well, how did Rick get to full health?
Being full health. I died to being 0 health.
And that's what it looked like to me.
Look, I was babysitting Rick. He was at 50 and he died.
I just died to the passive tick damage during the phase while having the healing debuff. No one healed me at all.
Yeah, that's the part that doesn't make any sense because I'm looking at she's 100% health and then the other people are dead. I don't understand how that's possible.
Well, because
it's the same amount of damage to every single person, so.
Only heal I received was from Metro's ring.
That's great. Alright, eat up. Yeah, the charge bonds is more dangerous than it sounds like it is. Maybe we should have talked about it more. It's kind of glossed over. What you want to do, whoever has it, like the actual bond itself, you want to run to the right side of the room, like the moon or red side of the room. Okay, sorry, the left side for you guys. And then the people on the other, the other foot, the 3 people who are linked to that person, just run to the blue side. Okay, just as soon as you get it, start running. And as long as you're running in some direction, probably fine. As long as you're not all 4 running the exact same direction. But, yep. Been a lot of time since we did Heroic, so most people probably don't remember. Here's a raid check, here we go. Fowler, you need to repair.
Yep.
Still, it's progress. That was like a 13% wipe, so as long as we're still getting there.
Come on, guys, let's get OMC a clapper for his birthday.
Okay, here we go. It's good, Paul. Getting there is good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fabric of creation. Weakness. Strength falters.
Okay, I got boss. They'll still go through.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Put out.
The essence of the cosmos heeds my call.
Unstable Nightmare and Nature.
Okay, so Nature can't soak. Osh has to replace them. Remember has first, get to red. Osh get to blue.
Get this first
collection instead.
Andre, you're next.
Brandon. Brandon. Maybe I should be good. I'm good.
Okay, we're moving.
3, 2,
She second potted here, guys.
Heeds my call.
Save the support.
Okay, it's gonna die. Complete opposite of where it's died so far, so it doesn't really matter where it is, but just try to get to the center if you can. Get these ads off you.
Do not heal.
Don't heal direct either. Okay, I got bombed. Try not to heal me too much. We gotta finish these ads though. We're gonna die the ads.
Escape the void. You are damned by fate.
Alright, take it. Okay, I got bombs. Don't let me get too much healing here. Don't hit me directly. Good. Perfect. Take it.
Go, 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 go! You guys got this. You got this!
Don't heal me. Or you just take it again if you need. I'll just take it again. I'm really bad. Okay, then Osh, make sure you're not healing. See how easy this is? Like, you guys see this? Once you get through the panic, this is a fucking joke. There's nothing going on. You just have to heal the right people at the right time, and this is very, very, very easy.
So I felt like we were as well, but then people were that had like 30% health were getting hit by something that was killing them.
Yeah, I bet if I looked at the damage taken from this purple puddle, it would probably be among the highest things damaging us on the fight. But other than that, it's just a lot of damage. The confusing part is how some people are going into the phase at like 0% health, and the second the phase starts, they die. That's something we have to fix for sure. But other than that, it's just, yeah, I don't know.
Did that happen that time?
Yep, a lot of people
on
were.
the fight is the ticking damage that happens.
Hey, Gunner, thanks. Appreciate that.
It's probably
size. Thanks, buddy.
Every 2 seconds to everybody.
It's probably because of the ads, to be honest. Both ads were still alive
That's
there, so the
big thing, and that's
the ads do need to die. Once the push is made, switch to the ads and make sure they don't get any more mechanics out. That is probably what's wiping us, to be honest. It doesn't. I couldn't understand how people were going in that phase so low. It has to be.
Chain lightnings are fucking vicious.
Yeah.
We don't want those going out.
Yeah, we're still really low on damage. Like, if it wasn't for this kiting phase, we would have no hope of doing this. But hopefully, we'll keep getting better every pull. But yeah, that's good. The strategy is intact. That's all I care about. We're actually making progressive strategy attempts. The damage, hopefully, will get better. But
that purple is magic damage, right?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay. Just wondering if I can cloak it.
Yeah, I mean, you really don't want to. You probably want to save that for if you get the debuff. By the way, if you get that debuff, you can immunity it off. I don't know if Cloak will do it, but yeah, if you get that debuff, you can remove it with Bubble and Ice Block, etc. But probably better places to use it.
That's probably physical, Rick.
Alright, raid check coming. Wait, are you asking about something that was said, or...?
I just heard chain lightning. I didn't know someone was calling.
You're making a joke, right?
Oh,
okay,
whoops, I
Alright, eat up.
Very few people actually took damage from those void zones in that phase.
Yeah, sure. It's definitely the ads, sure. So that's fine. We'll make that that switched a little quicker. They died relatively fast. Needed to be finished off. They got a couple more mechanics out.
I was getting hit by the void zone, so I get lower for the decaying strike. 'Cause I kept getting.
All right, here we go,
I literally
guys.
had my back turned, sitting down, and I was getting fucking full top.
Yep, I did that too. Just get as much damage taken as possible. It's easy. Here we go.
I agree. I don't think the first orb is like
5,
anything,
4,
so I would keep
3,
rally for that.
2, 1.
We should be fine for the first orb.
Sure, just that's fine. If you want to use it as the ads are dying in the third phase, but there's no actual damage taken other than dot damage there. Okay. Okay, I'll get the ad. I got boss.
Crack.
Aggressive ending wrath for 50 seconds right now.
5, 4,
There, you're working on skull, spread out.
1.
Unstable Nightmare on HP.
Okay, so Osh, you'll have to replace him at blue. Osh, go to blue. First one is out. It's on Seinfeld. Seinfeld gets a red. Okay, still went to Osh. Good. Rest of the order should be fine. Good boss. Burn the boss hard here, guys. Make sure you use the second pot and make sure you have any 2-minute CDs being used. Okay, we're gonna be moving soon.
2, 1.
Let's go. Okay, you can take it.
Oh my god, I clicked it.
That's it. Wrap it up. Cool.
That is the trolliest portal in my entire.
What's that?
I either click the portal or I jump, one of the two. I think I made.
Yeah, there's no portal anywhere near us. I don't think.
Okay, cool. Imaginary portal. to
Ricardo,
fucking-
no, this is not world first. World first is many moons ago. There's no harder
Good
content
damage
in the game.
there, actually. That was among our best damaging pulls. Heat up.
There really is no harder content in the game. Than
Yeah, this is actually like the hardest part of the fight, honestly.
Mythic
This kite is way...
And
it's quite mechanically intensive.
this is the boss number 8 of 12.
Yeah, it turns out it's a bad
So,
thing when you jump towards the boss.
Yeah, I was
after
gonna
this,
say, it's thought you go in the wrong direction.
after
Alright,
this,
I'll get
there's
eat up,
only
ready,
4
check.
more bosses.
I'll take that wipe every day.
So it's really this is where the difficulty really gets insane. We're doing a strategy that
Nope,
reduces
3 minutes
the
CD should be used.
amount
You
of
only
time.
get one
for sure.
use. It should be used during Bloodlust and
Thanks,
Potion, of course.
Mara.
2 minute CDs will be backup. You need to use them on the pull, so they're backup. Backup while kiting. Like there's nothing to save it for. Like nothing changes. We still have to get it to 40. So we got it to 40 before the kite started or during the kite. There's no difference. The more damage you do in that 2 minute window, the better. All right, here we go.
Oh, Derek, thanks so much. Appreciate the good luck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
of the cosmos, heeds my call. Weakness.
MC will not be able to soak second.
Second? Okay. I'll take its spot. Take it, then I get the ad.
Slander, you're next.
We got my boss. I got hit by the healing thing
Correct.
too. Yeah, void collapse. Good.
Well, that was unfortunate. I accidentally hit the Windows key and went to a different window.
to red.
I'm getting chased by this tornado.
Fine. Nothing else changed.
I just didn't want to die.
Hey guys, what's going on here? What happens here?
Oh no, I forgot that I... No, I told the debuff, I forgot I took the first nightmare mechanic.
First nightmare mechanic? Huh?
Yeah, the nightmare bullshit, big red circle.
In the first set of orbs?
The first nightmare of that phase. And just totally spaced it because it was like 15 seconds prior.
Yeah, we're doing Mythic progression rating there.
To call that out.
Yeah.
Either way, it wasn't your turn.
What? Yeah, it would have been.
It's Mythic progression rating. It's insanely hard, but we're working our butts off to try and get it to get good.
Okay, eat up. Alright, ready, check coming. Here we go. Gotta minimize those mistakes. They're really killing. Here we go.
Maximum out.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The essence of the cosmos heeds my call. Your strength falters.
Really about 3.
Okay, I got boss.
Slander, you're next.
Make sure you're on stop.
Correct.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, spread.
Epic of creation.
Okay, first Vita is on Kano. Fletching has to take his spawn.
Your strength falters.
Okay. Make sure you've second potted, guys.
Five, four, three, two.
Okay, we're moving. Grab it. Up. Okay, got it. These ads up. You finish the ads, guys. Finish the ads. Finish the ads. Another check. The other people just got hit by that. Still got Dread Inferno too. Do not heal. Okay, get to the middle. Yeah, don't heal Jix, and the 3 people just got that. One of them's Fowler. You can bubble it off if you have bubble up. I'm taking boss. Don't heal me now. Everybody else. Move. Okay, it's on me. Take boss.
Killed me. Ruin.
Jeff. Purple.
Go, go, go. You guys got this. You got it. Come on, come on, come on.
Okay, I got boss.
Rusty, do not die.
Don't heal me. Can avoid it. Okay. Me, take boss. Dead.
Gun.
Escape the void.
Die with that link on CD.
You are bound by fate. Resistance is useless.
Good. Not bad at all. First set went excellent. Fowler got it, he bubbled it off, so that helps a lot. But it still got, I don't know what the hell's killing them, honestly. It's crazy.
I don't know. Fletcher was at half. I was watching him, and I just like literally put like one little riptide on him, and then someone healed him to full. And I don't know. Like,
What happened was,
maybe.
Fletcher, you healed him
Thanks,
with your
Squishy.
healing surge, and then he health stoned. That topped him off. Grasshopper used Karma, which healed him to full, killed him. Another death for just.
I like this. This is funny. Keep going. No, I agree. What happened? Definitely. I think both of us healed him at the same time, and then he healed and then killed Fletcher.
Oh.
I got topped somehow. I healed myself, and then somebody topped me and killed me.
Oh.
Yeah, listen,
'cause the
guys. The
damage.
last thing you want to do with that debuff is heal yourself. That's a ridiculous error. Don't make that error again, please. When you have that debuff, you cannot heal yourself at all.
Let someone else
I was
control it
at
for you.
20%. I was at 20%.
That's where I want you.
Yep. The damage on this fight.
When Sarah said, "Don't kill yourself," Rusty, and you killed.
No,
You're gonna-
listen.
That was beautiful.
What happened was 2 people healed at the same time. That's why I died. Not because I healed and crit myself.
But yeah, anyway,
Yeah.
you're going to be taking a lot of damage on this fight. It's not a problem. Like this is the fight. The more we see it, the more comfortable you'll get with it. I've already seen it. That pull for about 20 seconds, we looked like we had to kill, and then things fell apart. People made terrible decisions, but either way, it's like, fuck, man. That's what it's gonna get slightly better every time, right? You're gonna see that damage income, and you're gonna be like, this isn't. It's just like Vexiona, right? You remember the first time we got to the last phase in that multiple times? It was like, how the fuck do we even survive this? And then, weeks later, it's like, joke, CDs at the right time. That's how it goes, all right? So just get there, get ahead of clarity about yourself. If you have a defensive, monitor it. Don't blindly use it for no reason. The phase is never going to do more damage, always going to do the same damage the whole time, okay? People are going to die. I've watched people kill this with just a tank alive. It's going to happen, but we cannot continue to have people die 20 seconds into the phase, all right? That's it. That's the only thing we're missing. Here's a right check. Yeah, Demon Hunters and Fury Warriors, these things are, they get it, they're pretty much, it's going to be really hard to survive. But
So
it doesn't matter.
I want to say, like, if you get the or even if you get low HP around like 40% off the bat, and it's like within the first like half of the phase of the last phase, do not use a health stone. There's no reason to. Rely on the healers, and then what you should be doing is waiting when we're out of everything, and then health stoning, right?
Yeah,
right
like,
there is what happened to Devo, so that's where we're going to stabilize a little bit.
Yeah, like Rick said something that maybe he wasn't too serious about, but either way, it's an interesting anecdote that does need to be understood. Okay, he said that he is casting heals on himself to stay alive. That's how little healing he get. That's fine. You shouldn't do that. Just damage. If you die and do as much damage as you can in that 30-second window that you died in, that's still better than you trying to keep yourself alive. People are going to die on this phase. Okay. Shouldn't be the first time you're seeing this phase, but I know it is for many of you. You're going to die. There's not going to be 20 people alive at the end of the phase. That's why people used to Bloodlust here. But it's not fucking hard. It's just about mitigating the death, so we don't have people die the second the phase starts, and we already are making big progress, okay? So one more rate check for the poll. Here we go.
Yeah, just don't get hit by that purple, like AoE shit in that phase, and we'll take care of the rest. It's the rest on us. So
Exactly.
Just don't get hit.
Do the charge bonds and don't get hit by the purple and just DPS like it's your last day on this fucking planet. Doesn't matter if you die. It's going to happen. You need to get as much damage out before you die as humanly possible. Healers are going to fight that battle for you, okay? But yes, please don't ever use a Hellstone or Healing Pot again unless you don't have the debuff, okay? That's pointless. You don't want to be at full health.
First phase.
Yep.
It's in the first phase.
Okay, here we go. Great pulse. Got an hour left. Still got plenty of time. Here we go.
Dolly and Dot are our
5,
best friends.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Woosha, Sarah, woosha.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, shaman.
The essence of the cosmos heeds my call. Your strength falters. Your strength falters.
Squandron.
Okay, I got a boss.
Wreck.
I got
Good
that back
fix there.
Taunt
Boss?
boss.
I got it.
4, 3,
Sorry, Twilight's going nuts.
Spread.
The essence of the cosmos heeds my call.
That's where you want to get yourself healed back up. That shit here.
Okay, beat it's gonna go on somebody soon. Here we go. So Peanut, get to red. Peanut, get to red. Okay, I got boss. Burn the boss hard here, guys. He's fucking mad low already. No, let's save second pods if you haven't used them.
4,
Okay, we're gonna move.
2, 1.
Keep going, keep going, keep the pressure high. We're gonna take the portal. God damn it.
Fucking corruption slow.
It really slow.
Literally just fucking the second I pop speed pod, corruption slow.
Yeah, it really is
The
loud
fifth
too.
time that's fucking happened.
my thought on this is it's a one mob
Yeah,
fight
yeah, that-
with
thank you
cleave,
so much
right?
for
Because
that.
I'm not
care of
going
you.
out for
Yeah,
the
I'll free
orbs.
to me around that corner every time. Okay?
So CLF is working
Yeah,
much
pretty
better
much as
for
soon
me
as
than
the
Bloody
boss
Enemy.
gets to whatever purple.
So
and
a lot of the top
just give him-
raiders
just
are
give
using
chicks
it
freedom,
for this
'cause I'm
fight.
always going to be fine. My slow doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah, I'm just damaging that boss kind of in that phase anyway, so.
Yep, damage
Like
was
it
huge
knows,
there.
man. Like I swear, it's like, yo, he
Yep,
needs it right now.
I mean, it's definitely a tough. This is not the way the fight is meant to be done. So we're gonna have a lot of wipes of this over the.
At least it's
but
quick.
hopefully our damage gets to the point where we don't have to do this someday. You know what I mean? There's a lot of guilds that just do 2 phases without even having to kite. So we were not too far off from not even having to have him taunt. Raid check coming. Here we go. Need to repair.
Yeah, even yesterday I was my DPS was really good when I was able to stay on the target. So
yeah, we're gonna need somebody to dedicate to this. Ash, you don't have yours anymore, or what?
I do. I'm just nervous to hit mine and then like someone else hits it. and
Yeah,
then
you're
we
the
don't
only
have it.
person with the engine, so.
Oh, alright.
Effective's gone, right? So it's just you now. Okay, everyone's ready. Here we go. Good pulls, guys. Really good these last few.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, some of the cosmos heeds my call.
You're doing with that.
I'm gonna die.
Ooh, almost did too.
Launcher.
There you go.
We both
go.
Correct.
Keep going.
Southbound directed.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, move. That's it.
Yep.
Come on, y'all.
How did you die, Rusty? What's going on?
Somebody ran straight into me. With,
The first time? I don't get it. You had Rusty got it after Cop got it. I
It
don't know.
ended up like in the middle of range. I don't really understand how.
We just need to be vigilant for that first one.
Or when it goes on somebody, they have to actually reacted very, very slow. Cop.
Yep.
Did the melee have to be ahead of the range for hitting the orb?
What do you mean?
Like, I'm constantly seeing either a monk or a warrior jump to right in front of me as the debuff is going out, and the orb.
There's
I
no
don't know.
melee on the orb.
If you're talking about the second orb phase, whoever is using their mobile abilities should not. You should just walk over there. Because that's literally going to happen every single time. You're going to leap somewhere, and someone's going to run into right where you leap, and then it's done.
Yeah, okay, so just like no mobility uses on second orb phase.
Yep.
Probably the same thing.
I mean, it doesn't. You could use them, but it's just have to do the mechanics, right? It's not like an impossibility to do the mechanics, right? When somebody jumps into you, just people are inexperienced with it happening, so that's why. Here's a raid check.
just use mobility after the little.
Oh, there, dude.
Good.
You got to repair. Go ahead and repair. Everybody can repair again as well.
Use mobility after they blow up, because if you get targeted by it, guess what you're going to need? Mobility.
Okay, great. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, you got boss.
Still.
Correct. Sugar on skull.
Sorry, man.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice spread.
Someone's got to take my vehicle.
Okay, yep, it'll be off.
Yeah, I got it.
Kill yourself here.
Take a lot of damage. Okay, Vita's on K-Maz, get to red. Nature.
Clutch. Next. Rosh was awesome.
Okay, I got boss. Somebody at range is gonna have to range that guy. I can't res. Okay, we're moving.
2, 1.
Pretty good, 53. Even with the full angle. Gonna work. Ooh. Make sure your freedom jixes.
He flew.
It actually went off for a while.
Okay, that's it. Kill the ads, guys. Kill the ads. The ads are so fucking high. 30% on the ads. We have to kill the stuff. Okay, don't heal Jix. I got boss now. Now don't heal me, heal Jix. Okay. Heal me, don't heal Jix.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Man, that was unfortunate. I got the
I got boss, heal Jix, don't heal me.
heal debuff, and then I got the charge bonds right after that. I didn't even get a chance to break the charge bonds before I died because I was so low.
You cannot escape the void.
Like,
probably die hard, really high health. AMS and
I got second.
Vamp blood, too good. Solid.
You cannot escape the void.
you guys got this.
No! Don't heal Jix, he's really high. There's only one healer, I don't know how it's possible.
Keep going, guys. Keep going.
I have charge bombs against that. Okay, I mean, there you go. You see, like, we're literally able to do this without any actual external healing.
It's basically a tunnel, so like...
It's a death race. People are going to die. You have to stop being so scared of dying. I see people doing, like, absurd things, like running, like, 1,000 yards away from these mechanics, running halfway across the room. It's just like, guys, we're done. The fight's over. We've done all the hard parts. We've skipped all the fucking hard parts. Imagine doing that first phase twice. We're gonna kill this boss. Stop panicking. Get there. If you can if you can avoid killing yourself with health stones and shit, you need to do that. Use them wisely. If you're really low, like I saw a lot of people like 10% health, I guarantee they had health pods. Make sure you're keeping yourself from dying. But if you have the debuff, don't kill yourself. And that's it. It's the easiest part. This is probably one of the easiest phases in the whole game. The only people who have it hard, 3 healers. That's it. We got 3 of them for a reason, so there can't accidentally be a bunch of CDs stacked and accidentally kill people. Fowler and the healers, shamans, are doing a great job with this, but everybody else needs to just stay calm and do as much damage as possible. This is going to die as soon as the calm envelops everybody in the raid.
Loud
Okay?
suit,
So here's a raid check.
I'm
going
keeping
good
it
now.
for
We got a
other
bit of a
things.
rhythm. Let's keep going.
Because people are not taking the fire out of melee.
That's
Hey, sorry.
10%, right?
So I'm
10%.
keeping that to
Literally,
help get the
it
shadow
doesn't
guy
fucking
down.
matter. We are gonna solo this. Me and Jix are perfectly fine as long as I'm at least like around 50%. It barely does any damage. I can easily heal it up. So we are good. Just other people not dying, 5 or 6 less deaths is killed. But multiple pulls already.
We don't have to heal you guys at all in the last phase, basically.
So
I
how it
wasn't
works?
healing
like-
them at all, and they were full. Like,
Yeah, I didn't either at that time.
Yeah, like
didn't
I
heal-
literally
didn't
have
touch
to stop attacking. Like if he does so little damage outside of decaying strike, that I either need to hit like a purple
Okay.
circle on the ground or not, like turn around and sit down. Or...
I got it. All right, let's kill him.
Good game. Need first. The thing is, when like I get the debuff, then you can throw a little healing at me. But if you don't, I think because this debuff hits so hard.
As long
like,
as you're
it's
low
like-
enough, it doesn't matter.
Right, but it's not fast. It hits like every second, so I could just death strike. Like I'm getting hit for like 60% of my health. I'm just death striking for 40. It's like
It's a physical debuff?
No, it's magic. It's magic.
I say we don't touch tanks whatsoever. Don't for this fight, for this run, this attempt. Do not touch a tank and see what we do.
Yep.
Well, we'll just be smart. No problem. Let's go.
All right, you good, Camus?
Yes.
Yeah, here we go. Good pulls, guys. Great pulls.
Just only heal tanks who see purple debuff on them.
5,
I'll call it.
4,
Yeah, we got it.
3, 2, 1. Five,
That up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The fabric of creation. Weakness.
Yeah, I'm time boss.
Crack.
Make sure on skull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, spread.
I will
Leave
be
yourself
looking.
die. Hey,
I'll show
Sarah
you.
needs to get Sarah's spot. Beat is coming out. It's on Orion. Orion get to red, so that means Fletchin has to take Orion's spot as well.
Terror.
Coming soon. Hey, we're moving soon. 5 seconds. Sure, this boss is getting fucking dunked on, so make sure you're getting wise amounts of damage and don't use anything if you don't need it. Here we get the top. I'll die over here. You ready? Good. Do the fight over here. We can move him to the center. We still got a big health on ads, guys. Big health on. Good work on ads. Holy shit. Okay.
Nah, healer me.
Oh, got it. Yeah, don't heal Jix. He's really high. Fuck. That'll be alright.
Fuck, that's my bad. Sorry.
Don't take that. Don't take that. Okay, you're good. Okay, stop healing me, guys. I'm really high. I don't want to have to use. I'm gonna have to use everything here. Okay, Vamp Blood, MS. Icebound, Trinket. Good. Okay, I got boss. Heal Jix if you want. Don't heal me. Oh wow, that did that. Unlucky. Keep Jix up, do it.
I still have I gotta stand in this for literally nothing.
Wow, he's chunking too.
Yep, that's there. Literally just need, still don't understand how this keeps happening, but the fight starts and multiple people die. I have no fucking idea how that's even possible. But if that didn't happen, we would kill this boss probably 5 times.
9%.
He doesn't have much. Think about it. We're able to burn him from 100% to 50% in 2 minutes. So what's 40 to 0 gonna look like? You know what I mean? You just have to find a way to live. And if it's not, I mean, the healing, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But this like insta-death thing, I don't know how this is happening. You gotta stop that, okay? Whatever you can do, the fight just can't start. We just can't lose 2 people the second it starts. Whether that's a healing thing or a DPS thing, a mentality, I don't know. But we're gonna kill this boss as soon as you guys stop panicking. All of us, 20, okay? So here we go. Great pulse. I'm loving this.
We wouldn't have had Res vomit, but someone lay on hands down.
Not naming any names.
It was probably KMS, right?
It was Stone.
Yeah, it was Stone.
Oh my
god. Good. I love it. We got him.
We're talking about the lay on hands, not you.
We got a fucking rhythm, guys. This boss should be scared. Here's a ready check. Heat up KMS when you can.
So I would recommend if you have like invincibility, bubble, cloak, that kind of shit, don't use it off the bat. I don't think that's needed. Like to get rid of it, the debuff. Like after, I would say like the 3rd or 4th, that's when you should be like using like personals. Like that's when you should be using cloaks, bubbles, that kind of shit. Like off the bat, it's fine.
See, at least
Stariel, I'm not having that up right now because my UI, I'm trying to declutter it right now.
Damage of the healing debuff, killing them.
You can check out our logs and Warcraft logs.
It's harder than it looks.
They go up there right away. I'll probably link it once we're done
trying to gauge
rating
right now, like what percentage
the logs. So
people above. So we got it any second here. So let's keep doing.
Alright, here we go, guys.
Do it for Tokes.
Any one of these, we're gonna kill this. So
5,
get
4,
us there.
3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, so the cosmos heeds my call.
I got a boss.
Correct.
True around skull, guys. Fill it up.
Five, 4, 3,
Spread out.
Spread.
I can't taunt for 5.
It's fine, no rush.
I don't know who healed me.
Vita's coming first. This one's up. On Oof, so Oof needs a replacement.
Don't know, I don't care. It's that lay on hands.
Good, right?
Was
He got the foot.
scaring the crap out of me. I'm trying to use my pot. Can't use my pot because I'm at full
I'll
health.
make the calls, we're good. Yeah, I'm taunting.
Sacking.
Okay, it's 2 seconds per mover. Make sure you've used your 2-minute CDs. Boss is really low. Start moving to position range. You're good. Good freedom. 44, we got a good amount of damage still to do. Okay, good. Kill ads. Lightning Stalker first, whatever Kraken Stalker. Take it to mid when you can, don't heal Jix, guys. Just stay alive. Just do whatever you can to not die in the first 30 seconds. First set's coming out. It's on 3 people. Don't heal them. OMC, Rember, and Orion. Don't heal them. I got boss. Don't let Jix die. Heal him. You don't have to heal me. Don't heal me. Dodge that shit. Link. Okay. Now Jix has boss. You can heal me. Heal me up. Nah. Okay, don't heal Jix. You corrupt things out. One's on rep. I got bot. Heal Jix. Don't heal. We avoid a rep. Dodge that. Come back. Hey, decaying strike. I got everything up. I'll be heal Jix. Or don't hit.
Oh, 6%. Come on, guys. You got this. You got this. 5.
Hang strike on Jix. He's fine.
4.
Existence.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 7 million. Percent, 3%.
Step. Again, first 30 seconds.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
It's over.
No, it's not. Keep going.
You gonna do some damage, man?
Dude, there's like 2 Twilight.
Seriously, it's 2%. We had 4 people up.
Go, Jix, go. Go, Jix, go. It's 3 million health, Jix.
Great
It's
pulse.
at 1%.
These are exactly what we want. I love 1% wipes. My favorite fucking thing in the video game. I'll take that shit all fucking. We saw the whole fight. People saw that phase is a fucking problem. People still keep getting one shot. I don't know what is causing this, but we gotta identify what is causing it and mitigate it. Okay, and if we kill the fight. Literally, that's it. If the 3 people who died very quickly in that phase lived, that is it. Fucking it. Dead. 5, 6, 7 pulls ready. Okay, rate check. Eat the fucking food. Here we go.
Hold on, one thing. I changed something during that fight at the end. Let me just take care of the 3 people off the bat. So as soon as the 3 marks go out, don't heal them, don't touch them, don't do anything to them. I'm gonna just take care of them, and then it's like the actual fight starts. Just don't. They'll never die. Just let me do it, and they'll never die.
You're misunderstanding this, and it's a bit worrying that we're still talking about this. There's nothing you need to do. Nothing changed. They just can't be healed. So you taking care of them means you shouldn't fucking cast any heals on them because they're already full health. Phase just started. Here we go.
Will they drop down?
Everybody drops down. Everybody's taking
so
the
they're
same
not.
We're not talking about that part. We're talking about later in the phase.
Okay, Rusty came at us. Eat up. Let's go. Do you have a flask, Rusty?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Kill this boss.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The essence of the cosmos heeds my call.
I didn't mean to
I'll
get
take your place.
Didn't mean to use karma there, but let's hope it works.
Okay, there's the second one. Make sure on skull here. Top boss. And third's next, right? I got it. I have to turn my back to the boss. Yeah. There we go. Good. Four's up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move. Red.
Fabric of creation.
There comes that first Vita.
Get this tier.
It's on Orion first. He needs to be replaced.
I can't replace.
Okay, so Arch needs to replace him. Nature. Getting it. Getting it. There we go, boss. Should be moving soon. Make sure you've used 2 min CDs.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fabric of creation.
The portal.
Very good. Dead there. Finish the ads. I got one on me ready. Good damage. Alright, burn boss. Take it. Just
let me drop. Let me drop.
Yep. Stop healing. And 3 people have it. Don't let them fucking. Don't heal them. Basic. Okay, I got boss. Heal Jix. Don't heal me.
Cannot escape the void. You are bound by fate.
Strikes on me. Good rally.
Let me drop. Let me drop.
Punch it.
Personals.
Fuck. I got boss. All healers dead. We keep. I think we're making this harder than it needs to be. I see like running so far away from the boss. Like, look at where the corpses are. What the fuck, dude? What are you doing over there,
They're probably
Nature?
spreading it for charge.
You don't have to run that far.
Dottie was running towards me, so I kept getting hit by the charge beam.
Okay,
Me and
again,
the
whoever
demon
has
hunters
the
get it.
beam runs to that side. Whoever doesn't have the beam runs to the. You move like 10 yards and do not run to red. Okay, you will not live if you run there. You will get 0 while you're there. But that is the kind of... What's that?
It links you to 4 people.
Correct. The person who gets it runs to the red and moon side of the room. The 3 people who who don't have it but are linked to that person run to the opposite side of the room. It breaks after a few seconds of movement. So, yeah, that's what's causing this for us. I didn't recognize it till now, but those kind of mistakes, heroic mode mechanics, really hurting us here. And this purple shit going out and people running like 50 yards away. You got to stay on the boss. You can't like, you know what I mean? You can't fucking take a portal halfway across the room. It's a DPS race. Find a spot to move, stay there, stay with the boss. If I'm tanking the boss and I'm stationary, then that's safe. I'm not going to on purpose. You won't get hit. Minimize those deaths.
Repairs, please.
Osh hasn't.
Okay, Osh is going to do it. Good.
Thank you.
Nope. Great pulls. Make sure repair. Here we go. Ready?
Okay.
Sarah, go ahead and repair. Make sure everybody repairs. A lot of people.
They are indeed. Like Metro said, 1% wipes, he'll take those all day long, because it means that just a little
my
tweak
gateway a bit
and
further
that
back
is
for the
dead.
casters.
Cool. That first slam he's doing on me is making me like pop medic. It's always 100%. Just leave the add on me until the first slam. I need some more damage intake.
Oh, okay. I thought it would be the other way around. Yeah, I won't. I was just taunting the ads at that point because the mobs were running, chasing you, and I know one should get like killed in the back somehow while you're kiting. People don't have pots. Welcome to progression, guys. We do 60 pulls a night.
The kite is kind of dangerous, but I kind of outrange it at a certain point.
Yeah, no doubt. That kite was so good. Those orbs were so fucking far away from that boss. Even if you stopped, I don't think they would have got to him. They were near the stairs when you were near Moon. That was insane. Alright. Alright, check, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Essence of the cosmos heeds my call.
Yeah, you got boss. Correct.
Somebody get a round up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread.
Get this tear down up.
Okay, Vita's out. It's on Faldor. Get to red. Ad's going to Rusty. The thing too. I don't know who it went to. What the hell just happened? It went away. So wipe it up. Did it go away after it hit me, or probably? Osh got the red circle.
No, Osh got it.
It's over, I guess, after that.
Sometimes the RNG is nasty, but other than that, we're getting there. We are getting there. Whew. Got this, guys. Got this. Got half an hour. This guy is already dead. He just doesn't know it. You're dead and you don't even know it, Rodan. You're dead.
Okay, right check coming. Good pulse. Let's keep it up. She repair again. She have flask on. People's flasks are running out. Okay, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fabric of creation.
Yeah, also first. Also first. Also. There you go, boss.
Correct.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, cop die.
Glad you aim.
And it's a disaster. It's not
Nightmare
range
on
now.
Nature Freak.
Okay, so he needs to be replaced by Osh. Don't do that,
color?
please, cop. Seinfeld is red, Seinfeld is red.
Yeah.
Osh, you need to be at blue. Okay, cop, come on, man. That's what the fuck you doing, dude? Wipe it up.
If you can't make it to skull with that circle, don't try and suddenly use a speed increase. I will be next to you. So if you speed increase, I'll get thrown into your bubble or away from your bubble and I cannot soak you.
Okay. My bad. Sorry.
Let's go. Eat up. Some bad luck. Here, luck sucks on us. If we get good luck, it's a joke. Air's still there. Right check coming.
Deep breath. Wash it away. Deep breath. Wash it away. Better next spell.
All right, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fabric of creation. Weakness.
That's not good. What
happened?
All three are fit.
That is a crazy mistake at this point.
Don't change anything.
It's RNG. I get targeted by the big circle, and I'm putting Mind Flay on it, which slows it by 50% consistently. So when I'm not slowing it by 50%, it's moving that much faster.
No, dude, you can't slow these. You're kidding me.
It says I can. It's slowing it down. Look at the. It
No,
has a. Oh, it's doing it. It's
If it was slowing it down, the strategy would be all different, dude. We wouldn't be
Oh, it's
fighting.
so
We'd be fucking
slow.
Gorfians and them together and shit.
All I have is a Shadow Priest. Let me have it.
Alright, eat up, eat up, eat up.
Sorry, Ash.
Slowing it.
Joe, I can be gripping these arms, dude. Oh,
Line
man.
that's slow.
Jigs could fucking fight. I just grip the ball on Rusty, it'll die. Here's a right
Do it,
check
no.
coming up.
Do a no orb strat like that.
The ineffable D&D slows the entire fight. We'll just kind of stop
100%
like
uptime on.
standing still. We'll just run around the room.
Yep, no orb phase.
Concussive
Here we
shot.
Here we go.
I did try Earthbind Totem off the bat.
I'll paralyze it.
5, 4,
You don't
3,
have to worry about cop.
2,
Don't worry about it.
1.
We got you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Of creation.
Yeah, that's really getting hold, honestly. Okay, make sure on Skull. We got boss.
Wreck.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move out, move out. Oh my god.
Oh, you just killed me.
Okay, Vita's coming. Here we go. It's on oof first. To be replaced. Reflection. Yeah, it's going to Rusty again.
Can I get stack route?
I don't have it.
Okay, 5 seconds on orb.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Your 2 minutes have been used.
The essence of the cosmos heeds my call.
Go on.
That's it.
Heads it, move it up. Clutching, how do you keep dying? You gotta move away. After you get it, you can't be near it. You have to move away. After you get it the first time, move away from it.
No, I got hit by it, and then that's what happened. I won't
He was in the
stand
circle.
there anymore. I've been there that whole time. I won't stand there anymore.
Okay.
Oh, Val, your book disappeared. You must have read too much.
Need to go back to the library.
It's like 10:30 to me, guys. It's always happened. Gotta get some real pulls here. We still have a chance. We have plenty of pulls ahead of us. We gotta get a real pull. We can't have people dying for no fucking reason. Can't have these mistakes, okay? Kill this tonight. Ready, check, coming. Here we go.
Can I get like 20 seconds off the cooldowns?
Heads are dying. Don't worry about it. The sooner the less damage we put into them, the less damage we invest into them, the better. As long as everybody's actually attacking them, that's all that needs to happen.
Thanks, Ash.
I can't believe you're. I don't know if you're trolling or not. It's funny.
He's trolling. There's no debuff.
His jokes are barely landing. Just ignore him.
Are you good, Cop?
Good to go.
Okay, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The essence of the cosmos heeds my call. Your strength falters.
Okay, I got a boss.
Crack.
Spreads.
1.
The essence of the cosmos heeds my call.
Get the range up. A lot of people low out there. Okay, Brandish has it. He needs to be replaced.
The orb hit.
Yep.
Nah, we're getting really sloppy here. We gotta get a real pull, otherwise it's a waste of time. Should not be happening. 120 pulls in.
Is that all?
Yeah, I mean, probably 50 of them are pulls that literally last less than 20 seconds. More than that, probably at least half, 60 some. All right, eat up, guys. Here we go. You got to show me that you can kill this fight. Right, check. All right, here we go, guys. Kill this boss.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Only delay the inevitable.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The fabric of creation. Weakness.
I cannot soak last.
There we go, Brad.
Your strength falters.
I got boss.
Copper soaking last. Copper
Brad. You know, we got us. It's almost over.
Last soak.
Yeah, your buff. The buff was gone.
Orion,
15 seconds ago.
3, 2, 1.
Yes, of the cosmos, heeds my call.
Hey, Vita's coming. It's on oof, so she needs to be replaced. Second in rotation.
I can't take.
Osh has it, Osh has it.
Gosh.
That's gonna be it.
Alright, I think that's enough. Not sure how we're playing so poorly after such good flow. That's it. We'll get this next week. Okay. We are still in a state of disrepair, damage. We actually, like, the top 5 or 10 people are fucking destroying this, but we still have people doing scams fight with 3 targets and blah blah. You guys really got to get going here. You know what I mean? This is not a fight to be bringing a fucking level 7 cloak to. So, but that kind of shit, that's on you. You know what I mean? I can't do anything about that. Otherwise, great week. Great week. I think we saw everything we're gonna see on this fight. So literally just need to come in and not waste the first hour and a half learning shit that we learned 2 weeks ago. All right. So we come back. We're gonna do it again. Spend about an hour on those 4 bosses. Hopefully around that. And we get 3 hours on this. We kill this. Okay. And we're gonna clear the rest. We're not done killing the rest of the bosses. But great work.
God damn, you have so much haste.
Freaking 54%.
Alright, guys, I'm off to grab some supper. Thanks for the run tonight.
Cool.
Good job,
Yeah, you don't have to think. It's not possible without you.
I still feel grateful to be part of the guild every second of every day, my friend.
That's why I like you.
Alright, guys. That's going to be it for me tonight. Thanks for dropping by the stream. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging in there. We didn't quite... Oops, that's still got the stuff from our charity. Let's put that back up. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Unprofessional to the end. Take care, everybody. Have a great night. Peace. Cop out.